Hey guys! So, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and it's a very good something different. So, I recently found out. Let me just get my recorder thing there. I recently found out that they came out with the Amazing Digital Circus Dating Simulator. The Amazing Digital Dating Simulator. And I'm going to try it out. And I'm a little bit nervous for some reason. I'm excited though at the same time. And I don't really like the anime style. This is based off the episode 5 adventure, one of the adventures that they went on in episode 5. Actually, my least favorite, Gangle's adventure and stuff. But I really don't like anime and I don't like the outfits. But it's Amazing Digital Circus, so I mean, to some degree, it's gotta be good. Why is Bubble so huge, by the way? But anyway, yeah, let's get into it. We got preferences. Oh, that's just that. We have an album with we got like different. This reminds me actually. I played some time ago. I played this My Little Pony game and a Winx game that is just like this. This was some time ago. Like it was crazy and oh, there's a story behind that. Maybe I'll tell it later. But anyway, let's return. So we can date the characters, I guess. Okay, so let's just I guess start. Let's, I guess, just start. Um, and see. Oh my gosh, why am I so nervous to do this? Disclaimer: this game is fan made and is no way officially affiliated or endorsed by Glitch Productions or Gooseworks. All events and interactions in this game are non-canon. Please do not reach out or harass anyone on Glitch's production team about this game. This game contains bright flash transitions. Okay, Okay, Kane, welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator. A slice of lifestyle school setting where anything and everything is possible. Okay, let's see if you can make school interesting. I'm Kate and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here, the amazing digital academy. Oh, I see, Jaxie. Help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher. Become a straight A student or a rule-breaking delinquent. What happens if I do that? I'll find out. All the while possibly finding love along the way. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be donning? I don't like uniforms. I like my own style, but I guess we'll have to pick. Oh, you're basically asking my gender. Okay. Obviously, girl. Even though I hate that outfit so bad, but like whatever. Didn't have much of a I was gonna say I didn't have a choice. I did have a choice, but that's the best out of the bad choices that I had. Sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you? What is your name? Well, you all know my name by now. If you don't, you must be very new to this channel. Well, even if you're new, you'd know my name. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, oops. I just clicked my record. I'm trying to click. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Scarlet, are you sure you like that name? Actually, as a matter of fact, I do like my name. I do like my name very much. Yes, that's my name. What do you mean when you say it that way? I'm not sure. I'm not doubting myself. I am sure. Yes, that's my name. Alrighty then, Skylar. Let's head inside. Hi, my name is Skylar. I'm a transfer student to the amazing digital academy. My parents moved to the countryside for a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. After I said goodbye to all my is Gangle writing this? After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Today is my first day at this new school. I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. So where's the teacher? Oh, there's like a night and day thing. Wait, does that mean the sun's rising? And I step into the room to let in any other students that might be late to class. Someone else hops into the room. Jaxie? The figure looks like a tall white piece from a gaming set. Oh, it specifically looks like a king in chess. Takes me a moment to put two and two together, but when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be Kinger. Hello, my name is Kinger. You must be pleased to meet me. Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of a genuine sense of excitement. I actually found out you can't actually date Kinger or Kane, I don't think, but that might be released in later updates, and I hope they release Jaxie's maid outfit and the dance outfit that he wore. I really hope they release different outfits. Like, oh, I don't know. Okay, Good morning, students. On the wait, what? Hold on, you can go back. Genuine sense of excitement. Okay. Good morning. Wait, did I even read that? Mr. King extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of a genuine sense of excitement. I think I read that. Good morning, students. Wait, when it turns to night, can we and Jaxie have some fun? I don't know. Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named. Oh, what's your name again? Oh, hey, Rin. I'm sorry. I look forward to learning with you all. I hope we can all be friends. No, that is too much. Too much of the wrong stuff. I'm sorry. Don't mess with me and we'll be good. That's too far the other way. I'm sorry. I'm always down for a good time. That sounds the most like me. Righty, what if I pick the other one? I know, maybe I'll do that later. Righty-o, go on and take any open seats, Skylar. Most of our students don't bite. Wait, they bite? Does Jackson bite? One of the other students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at this. Oh, I take a moment to think of who to sit by. I'm sitting by Jaxie. 100%. Oh, wait. Take a seat with the girl in the colorful hat and sailor uniform. Who would that even be? Would that be Zubul? What? No, that would be the third one. Would that be? I don't actually. Is that? No, yeah, that would be. Sit on the teacher's chair. What? I take a. That would be Pomni, the first one. That one's the second one's Gangle. Third one's Zubul. Fourth one is Ragatha. Fifth one's Jaxie. And this last one is Kinger. What if you sit down the teacher's chair? What happens? I sit down with the mischievous looking. I'm so sitting with Jaxie. Jaxie, I sit next to the purple rabbit. He looks bored by Mr. Kinger's lecture. As I take a closer look, I see his name is written on a nameplate on his desk. Apparently his name is Jaxie. So I get a closer look at Jaxie. I also see he's working at... Oh, I thought he was working something else. I see he's working his jaw. Is he chewing gum? He catches me looking at him, and I almost apologize for staring, but I can see he isn't offended. Instead, he grins quietly before putting a finger up to his lips. He takes the chewed gum between his gloved fingers, reaching out towards the girl in front of us. Gangle. The girl in front of us has a ribbon for a body and a comedy mask for a face. Sounds weird when you say it like that, for some reason. She's paying close attention to Mr. Kinger's lecture, and Jaxie is reaching out the gum on his hand. Is he going to stick it on her mask? I want to keep quiet and see what happens. Jaxie reaches forward with practiced stealth, sticking the wet wad of already been chewed ABC gum. Already been chewed. Well, this is English. Already been chewed gum to the ribbon girl's mask. The ribbon girl lets out a quiet shriek of discomfort, flailing her arms as she desperately pulls away from Jaxie. Ew, Jaxie, what is that? What did you do? Ew. Her whining, I would think she'd be used to that. Oh wait, no, it's a first day. What? I don't know. Her whining and desperate flailing is a bit funny, even as she feels around blindly behind her mask. Her movements attract the attention of Mr. Kinger. What's going on? Where's going on? Seems aware something is going on, but he doesn't seem to know what. How is this guy teaching us? So, well, Jaxie is just picking on Gangle again. Oh wait, so this is a common thing. This isn't like a first day for them. The mismatched figure pipes up from next to Gangle. It was evidently the ribbon girl that Jaxie just stuck his gum to. Hey, here, Gangle, let's go to the bathroom so we can wash it off. Wait, are we gonna have some other scenes too? Kinger, oh yes, carry on then, Zubul. Nothing phases this teacher. Zubul glares daggers into the rabbit as they leave. Jaxie, what? It was funny, right? Back me up here. Jaxie turns to face me. I'm gonna go for, like, the middle option. I guess it was kind of funny. I like Jaxie, but I don't want to, like, be mean to Gangle at the same time. I guess it was kind of funny. Jaxie offers a thin smile as he leans over to me. Jaxie says, it was very funny. You should try loosening up, new kid. You might have some actual fun. I can't help but audibly gulp and hope I haven't thrown my line with the wrong person. I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something burst into the room. Principal Kane, how excited to have you in our class today. The new figure turned to address us. At his side was a bubble with razor-sharp teeth. I don't think I'll ever get used to this school. Kane, class, how do you do? Principal Kane extends a hand, gesturing to all of us before freezing in place. With a sound like porcelain grinding against porcelain, his teeth slammed shut. His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth like they're not solid objects. Scarlet wasn't expecting you here. Wait, why is... Wait, look at Bubble! Oh my god! Why is Bubble looking like that? He's like blushing at me. Am I that hot? Is my outfit that hot? Manic enthusiasm suffices... What is suffices his voice? He points his cane at me. What? They mean his other cane? What is this game? Kane, maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. Oh, shoot! He pauses a moment, rubbing the base of his chin in contemplation for a moment. Zubul, is there a reason you're here, Kane? Zubul speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up. Kane, that's right. The reason I'm here to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience. One filled with fun, danger, adventure, and angel fruitcake. Wait, can we date Bubble later on? What? Hold on, wait. Fun, danger, adventure. He begins to list more and more descriptions, increasing his breakneck speed until I can't even tell what he's saying. Most of all, interesting to our studio audience. He turns towards the window and stares out of it for a moment. Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't appear to be anyone outside. However, the numbers are in students, and it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is the time I tell you that means the end of school life as we know it. Kane bites on his hands in mock horror. The class and Kinger play along, gasping at this revelation. Gangle looks ready to burst into tears. Wait, I thought she went to the bathroom. Did she come back? What else was she doing in there? Okay. Kane, however, my sweet tooth students, your benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way. At this point, the sharp-toothed Bubble next to him pipes up. Wait, what? What part of him pipes up? How are you bringing interest back at the school, Mr. President? I mean, President. Kane shoots the bubble. Oh, I thought he just said Kane shoots the bubble. Kane shoots the bubble, a confused look hits his stride a moment like, oh, I thought stride meant stutter Kane. See my little Tomar emerald. What's one thing no academy around here has ever had? Jaxie, a cast of colorful characters? A competent principal? Adequate funding? Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a culture festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. So I, being your what is benevolent? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Benevolent principal have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Why are we on the Pacific Ocean? Kane, make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. Egods! What? I'm almost late for my deep tissue massage. Alright, King, I'll leave you the list of everyone's responsibilities. You all have 5 days, break a leg or two. I'm actually so glad that you could pick between a male and a female, because in the My Little Pony one, you could only pick male, and I asked them, I was like, can you make a version with a female protagonist? And they were like, oh, we'll add that to our list of suggestions or something. I don't even know if they ever did. And I don't know about the Winx game, actually. I don't remember if you could pick, like, or if it was just a gender-neutral one. I don't even know. But yeah, oh my god, I don't even know. You all have 5 days, break a leg or two. As abruptly as he appeared, Kane darts out. What if no, I'm not gonna play that. That's not YouTube. Well, I don't know, actually. If it should depend, I would have to... No, just forget it. We're not focusing on that now. As abruptly as he appeared... Hold on. What happened before? Well, 5 days. Okay, break a leg or two. As abruptly as he appeared, Kane darts out of the room, disappearing from view as he heads to his appointment. Kinger, okay, alright, class, let's see what roles Kane assigned to each of you for the Culture Festival. Kinger lifts a paper from his desk and begins to read aloud. Raghava, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. You can count on me. Zubul and Gangle, you two will work on art to promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival. I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing anywhere else. What are you drawing? Will we get to see it? Zubul just says ... King Pomni and Jaxie, look up what a culture festival is. How can you want us to do it when you don't even know it is yourself? Pomni, shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? Jaxie, no, I like his idea. Plus, we get to see what Gale comes up with for her posters. It's anything like what she comes up when she draws Ragatha. What? What is she drawing? Jaxie! No, only I can say Jaxie. Gangle just said, I don't know. Gangle interrupts Jaxie before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. Class erupts into chaos as Zubul and Gangle argue with Jaxie. Pomni tries to figure out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of class and get her classmates to pay attention. Wait, they're not her classmates, they're Kingers. Oh, wait, no, they're Kingers students. What am I saying? For his part, Mr. Kinger seems content. Mr. Kinger seems content to let the students bicker amongst themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lessons planned as just waiting out the lunch bell. As if I had summoned it by thinking of it, the lunch bell sounds. Everyone drops their arguments and files out of the classroom. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. I'm sitting next to Jaxie, and maybe he could be my lunch. You know, like... No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, shoot. Okay. Why is... Oh, that's not able. After my chaotic first half of the day, I'd worked up quite the appetite. The cafeteria was bustling with unfamiliar faces. Around me there was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. What? It just looks... Oh, wait, there, I see the places. It's all in Japanese, though. I pick up something to eat at the nearest food place and set about deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scan the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. Wait, what? I could check the library, maybe Pomni or Jaxie as they're trying to find out what a culture festival is. I guess I could just take my lunch back to the classroom. I sat alone. There's nobody I felt particularly close to. I am going to check the library. Well, I thought there's no eating in the library. I walk into the library with my tray in hand. I peer through the rows of dusty, cluttered shelves. I see Jaxie and Pomni by the tables in the middle of the library. Even from here, I can tell Jaxie is up to trouble. He's tapping his foot impatiently and pacing back and forth. Oh, shoot, we're on daytime. I can barely make out Pomni craning her neck to... I thought it said pee! Peer. Up into the tall bunny's yellow eyes. I don't know. As I gingerly maneuver between the shelves, trying to avoid spilling the creamed corn casserole I brought from the cafeteria, I can make out some words. There were all these choices. I picked cream, corn, casserole. Pomni going to with Kinger asked us to. I can't hear Jaxie's response, but I don't have to, as he mimics Pomni's mannerisms. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking, my mom was, like, getting the digital circus characters wrong. She called Pomni, like, Poppy or something. I don't know. Mannerisms tilting his head from side to side. As I get closer, I can hear her trying to reason with the stubborn rabbit. Pomni, we should at least try to do what he said. I don't want to be the only one who didn't do anything to help. Against my better judgment, I creep closer, nearly tripping over a step stool. I managed to creep into earshot. Jaxie, why, this whole thing is pointless, and no one will even notice if we bail, trust me. Well, considering what Mr. Kinger is like, maybe probably not. Jaxie crosses his arms, leaning back and letting out an annoyed sigh. As he leans back, he catches sight of me. Oh, you like what you... Oh, shoot, no, I'm not saying that. Somebody else said that to me once. It was like, you like what you see? Oh my god, okay, that's something else. Anyway, Jaxie, hey, new kid. He calls out to me. Jaxie, what do you think? We should ditch this dumb culture fair thing, right? Their name was Skylar Jaxie. Second off, they were in class with the rest of us. I bet they want to stay on Kane's good side as much as the rest of us. I bet they'd rather do something fun like pulling an epic prank. I'm curious what the prank is. Pomni gives me a meaningful look. Jaxie shoots me a mischievous grin. I feel like I should choose my response carefully here. Oh gosh, putting me on the spot. Oh shoot! As the ponies are ill, have a part to play to make the culture fair a success. That sounds fun, Jaxie. I don't care about the culture fair. Let's pull a prank. I actually want to do the prank. I'm sorry, I want to do it so bad. I don't know what prank we're gonna do. Jaxie. See, Pony, the new kid's cool. Alright, well, you two have fun then. Well, I will get back to it. Like, I don't want to disappoint people at the same time, but I also want to have fun with Jaxie. She turns back to the shelves. So I'll see if I can, I don't know. Shoot, it said be careful what choice you make. I don't know. Turns back to the shelves while Jaxie ushers me out of the library. If it's a bad prank, I'm not doing it, though. If it's a really bad one. Later, pom. Hey, no, like, don't get, you can't call anyone nicknames that Pomni has. She can be so needy. Jaxie smirks, rolling his eyes. Not like you, huh, new kid? I'm not sure to proceed for a moment. I have a feeling I know what Jax wants me to say. Yeah, I'm down for anything. I can be down on something of yours. I give Jaxie finger guns, which she scoffs at before grinning at me. You're so cringe. But since you're so eager to get on my good side, I came up with something fun for us to do. Let's go on a little field trip outside. Oh, what are we doing? Are we allowed to do that? Jaxie rolls his eyes. Geez, you sound like a broken toy. Is that the only thing you say? I don't think I've said that. I shake my head. I don't want to disappoint Jaxie. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. Jaxie, it doesn't matter what we're allowed to do. It matters if we get caught. So keep up, new kid. He finds a door leading to a field, slightly pushing it open before bounding through. I have to sprint to make it through. Oh, what are we gonna do before the door locks? The door leads us out onto a softball field. I didn't even know the school has a softball team. Wait, is he gonna get in the maid outfit? Jaxie gets on all fours, putting his head almost even with the grass. He crawls around. What? Is he looking for something? Jaxie, did you lose something out here? Shut up, I'm looking for something. In the few hours I've known him, I've never seen Jaxie take anything so seriously. I get down on my hands and knees too, checking each blade of grass for anything remarkable. I'm so focused I forget my surroundings, bumping face first into the seat of Jaxie's pants. Oh my god, what am I gonna get him? He wheels on me. Wait, does that mean he goes back? Don't try to get fresh with me, dude. Wait, what's that on his face? What? I blush as I crawl back a few paces. Sorry. Jaxie shakes his head. Do you even know what we're looking for? I shake my head. I didn't want to make him angry by asking. Then how do you think you're gonna find what we're looking for? What? I blush again as I realize he has a valid point. You didn't even tell me, though. It's his job to tell me he started this. So what are we looking for? A centipede. Oh, for Agatha. A centipede? Jaxie doesn't look amused that he has to repeat himself. A centipede. We spent the rest of lunch searching, but just as the bell rings, I find a centipede crawling near a rock pile. Jaxie, I found one. I hoist the insect up by its rear end. Flails around as it tries to escape my grasp, its dark legs wriggling in discomfort. Jaxie fought! Oh my god! Nice job. Use my name! Oh, I was just thinking that! No, I didn't, new kid. I squint at him. You're imagining things. He puts on an unreadable smirk. Guess I'm not getting him to admit to anything. But this is one fine specimen. Okay, what are we doing with this? Are you an insect collector? Ew, no. He shakes his head. He shakes his head before he drops the centipede into my backpack. I hope we're not doing anything bad to the centipede. Hey, calm down. We're going to put this in Ragatha's locker and then hide out and watch her open it. Okay, why? Because Ragatha hates centipedes. I paused for a moment, not fully understanding why we would do that. So why are we putting one in her locker? Because it's funny, new kid. Try to keep up. I don't know if I agree. This is the happiest I've seen Jaxie since we started hanging out. Come on, I have a key to let us back inside. He pulls a ring of keys out of his back pocket. How did he get those? It looks like a set of master keys to every door in the school. Cool. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Jaxie lets us back in. We sneak our way up the main stairwell and are almost at Ragatha's locker when our class rep shows up. What? A class rep herself shows up scrolling down the hallway. Who? Wait, is Ribbon in this? Oh my god, I just had a thought. Is she? Ragatha. Scarlet, what are you doing in the hallway? She tilts her. Well, it makes sense it's Ragatha. For some reason, Ribbit just came to mind. She tilts her head, offering me a weary smile. I've been looking for you since you didn't show up to afternoon classes. She notices Jaxie and her expression sours. Jaxie, you better be leaving Scarlet alone. Come on, Ragatha. He offers a cartoonishly wide grin. The new kid actually looked for me. Wait. I didn't. Oh, I did. That's right. I think actually looked for me. We even got lunch together. Ragatha looks just utterly confused. Yeah, I had some lunch in my face. That was my lunch. Anyway, like, you know what I mean. Scout, is that true? My eyes ate well. That sounds weird. I don't know why I said that. It feels like. Hold on. Oh, I should. Hold on. Wait. No, back. Hold on. What happened? Back. Hold on. Oh, we even got lunch. Okay, utterly confused. Is that true? Feels like I should choose my response carefully. I'm not. I'm not gonna pick that second one. Well, we did have lunch together in a way. Yeah, we were just trying to get back to class. No, I'm definitely not gonna do that. It's that second one. See, doll face. Agatha squints at him, but for some reason she seems to trust me. Why, but I'm keeping an eye on you, Jaxie. Agatha leans over to me, whispering in my ear. Scarlet, if he's messing with you now and you don't feel comfortable talking to me about it, you can find me after class. Oh, she's still nice. She's so nice. I almost feel bad about what we're going to do. Almost. I do feel bad now. Jaxie and I sneak through the hallways before finding out. What if I put Jaxie? Jaxie and I sneak through the hallways before finding a locker labeled with Ragatha's name. Pictures of horses and farm animals are pasted on the outside. Come on, new kid, now or never. I gulp. I'm not doing it. You do it. Well, wouldn't I still be involved? Shoot, it was his idea though, and yeah, he can do it. He can do it. I turned to Jackson and let out a little whimper. Seriously, you already picked the centipede. You already picked the centipede up outside. Despite his complaints, he reaches over my shoulder and unzips my backpack and plucks the centipede out before pushing it into Ragatha's locker. Next time, I expect you to follow through. Wait, what? I just, what? He leaves me for grinning at his own handiwork and ushering me behind a nearby corner. Like, I just feel bad doing that, though. Like, I want to be around him, but, like, I feel bad doing something to somebody, doing that to someone nice, though. I don't know, like, oh, it's hard. This is actually such a good game. What? Why does this feel so real? The bell to dismiss class rings a few moments later. We were cutting it close. Ragatha finds her radio locker, entering her combination. And then, as she screams as a centipede, there's Jaxie! Oh, wait, I'm trying to. Ragatha's locker springs open, the centipede lands on the front of her uniform. She looks down, horrified. Jaxie! What? Why would you put a centipede in my locker? You know how much I hate them. Why does it have to be me? Because only you would do something like this. Jaxie looks away, so I leave for taking credit for our prank. It was his idea. But I know I was involved, but still. You got me, Ruggy, but you should have seen the look on your face. Ugh, you're terrible. Well, he is honest. At least he didn't blame it on me for something I didn't do. I don't know. This is hard. She storms off. I'm glad Jaxie took the fall for us as I step out from behind the locker. That wasn't a very nice thing to do. Jaxie seems pretty happy with me right now. Yeah, why is this so hard? So that's nice. Oh my gosh. I walk to my locker, entering the combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. Mind drifts to the day's events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. As I gather my things, a familiar figure swaggers up to me. Jaxie! Hey, new kid, you're still hanging around? Yep, just getting ready to head out. What do you say? How about I walk with you after school today? Yes! Oh my gosh. Surprised that Jaxie asked me to walk me home. I ran out of words and just not. Like, there is no option. It's obviously a yes. Cool, let's go. Oh my gosh. The front... It's gonna... One second. I'm gonna go... Front door is open first and I stand outside waiting at the curb. My parents dropped me off this morning and I'm sure they'll be here any moment to pick me up. Jaxie stands next to me for a few moments. Wait, is there only 5 days of this? He gives me a confused look. What are you waiting for, kid? My parents, you waiting to get picked up too? I'm 22 years old. I haven't been picked up by my parents for like 6 years. I'm going to the dorms. What? What? Dorms. He looks at me like I'm an idiot. The on-campus housing Kane designed for our class, where we stay when classes end. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I was staying on campus. His annoyed expression changes. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Oh, my mind isn't working. Hold on. Wait, I'm going to dorms. Dorms. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just confused now. Is annoyed. Oh, I would wish I was staying on campus. Oh, he's staying on I'm sorry, he's staying on campus and I'm not. Okay, I wish I was staying on campus. The noise expression changes. Oh, you poor little lamb. His voice drips with sarcasm. King really didn't tell you anything, did he? Looks like I'd love to watch you stand out here until the sun goes down and you start shivering in your little school uniform. Jaxie smirks. Honestly, just imagining it is pretty funny. A smile drops from his face. Parents aren't coming for you, he says to me in a deadpan before continuing. Come on. Come on, I'd rather stay with you anyway. Come on, we need to get to the doors before it gets too cold out. Kane only gave us summer uniforms. What? It doesn't look like you're wearing like a summer thing. Like, a chill travels through the air and I shiver in place. Jaxie shivers too. Oh, we're gonna get warm together. I wish I would, like, I would actually like for him to take off the suit. Like, I just don't think it looks great as suit. Like, I prefer guys in casual clothes. Like, as weird as that may sound, like, I just think guys look better, like, in casual clothes or, like, other different clothes. Like, okay, I'm getting too off track now again. Jaxie shivers too. I'm losing my patience. He glares at me. Jaxie, I'm telling you, I don't have any housing on campus. My parents are picking me up. Jaxie just sighs. You just don't know when to give up. He glowers before walking away from me. Suit yourself, new kid. He walks off to the dorms. I'll show him. My parents will be here soon. An hour passes, the sun begins. Oh my god, I was waiting for an hour. It begins to sink below the horizon. And it's nighttime. Another hour passes. The moon is visible and the sky is darkening. It's getting really cold out here. Like, really, really cold. I look the way Jaxie walked when he left me standing here. Why am I even out that late? Nice warm room sounds really good right now. Where are they? I stick it out. Another half hour? That's ridiculous. For sighing frustrated. Did they forget about me? I walk towards the dorm, seeking shelter in the plain building. As I do, I run into Jaxie. Why was he heading out? What? Oh, shoot, that's their rooms? Which one is his? Oh, wait, is it the last one on the bottom? I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to read what it says. I can't even see what it says. I don't even know. Why was he heading out? Finally come to your senses, new kid. Yeah, sounding tired. No, I just stepped inside because my parents forgot to pick me up. I bet they'll be here any moment. Jaxie's eyes narrow in annoyance and he drags a yellow-gloved hand across his face in exasperation. Listen, new kid, get it through your head. There's no outside world. There's the school. He points to the large brick building across from where we are. The dorms. He points. Oh my gosh, wait, what? He points to the building we're standing in. And that's it. He mutters something under his breath. Oh, okay then. But if these are the only two places, why were you going outside? That is. His face flushes and he turns away from me. Wait, hold on. Go back. So I wanted some fresh air. Oh my gosh, the first Jaxie blush. It's pretty cold outside though. Looks like he's getting pretty hot though. Okay, if everyone stays here, then I should have a room here. Show me my room if I'm supposed to stay here. I grin, comfortable in my undefeatable logic. Jaxie, huh? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find your room so I can stop babysitting you. Okay, I guess maybe we should stop here. I'm just gonna. Can I save this? Save. Oh, save. Oh, okay. We save like that. Okay. Okay, so I do have my game save and I can just return. But, that's... What? Um, can I do with the menu? I did save it. Yeah. I load? Okay, so it did, do my thing. So that was a very interesting game. I do enjoy playing this. This is very interesting. So, yeah. I was just randomly thinking, do you think they have a Sonic? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they had a Sonic version. A sim like this, you know? Anyway, yeah, that was interesting to play. I hope you enjoyed part 1. I'm definitely going to be doing more videos on this because that was very fun to do. And hopefully you enjoyed it because I definitely enjoyed recording this. I just don't like their outfits. Oh my gosh, I actually just hate uniform outfits like that. It's just so bad. But, anyway, the plot seemed interesting in all. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll stop here. Very interesting game. And yeah, this just recently came out and you can download it on the computer or on Android. I got it on my phone because it wasn't working on the computer. So, but it does work on my phone. So I'm happy for that. And I'll be doing some more videos on this in the future. Definitely. So I'll see you guys next video and I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.